This video brought to you by Cafe Caribe. Not really, but it's a damn good coffee. I think that's going to be my new Rick roll. All right, man, we're diving in. This is cool. Spent the better part of 12, 13 hours yesterday putting all these gadgets on. Well, not all these gadgets, but we put on the Dwayne Eddy tremolo handle. We stand the fretboard. You could probably tell it's a little darker. We're going to do it again after the next, or during the next string change. I want it to be darker, but it looks good. Looks really, really good. Okay, but she's done, man. Gretchen is done. Everything about her is done. Everything. Jack plate, strap buttons, knobs, bridge, pickup rings, switch tip collars. Okay, and then we stay in the fretboard, and then we got the truss rod cover, and the blacked out nut, and we got the tuner buttons that match the headstock, the shape of them, plus the black. So we got a lot going on here, you know. A lot of guys with the Gretchens, they put up the jewel knobs, they do all the Gretchen stuff, which is cool. This one I wanted to be a showpiece, man. She's pretty, and this bridge is very functional. It's like zero rattles, man. That's acoustic. Listen to that. Fresh strings, DR Blues strings, round core, handmade here in Jersey. Okay. This is all bypass. You can hear that chime in there now. If you can hear it on the phone. Okay, as far as our new gadget here, I wanted to replace the Coco Vibe. Something about it I didn't like. It was messing up the signal. It just cut out, and like the bottom end, it was weird. So we paid off 2 doctors. So we got this for Gretchen, and she's done. All the details, everything, she's done. Nothing else to do here. I'm not going to mess with the pickups and the electronics. They sound too good. But yeah, so we got this for the one doctor we paid off, and the Keeley Roto, DynoMyRoto, we got for the other doctor we paid off. We got 2 more to pay off. And they're the big ones. We'll figure that out. We'll see how that goes. All right, but anyway, so we replaced the Coco Vibe with the DynoMyRoto. I love it. We got a really good deal on it. It does everything I want and more. It's got 3 settings. One is a tri-chorus. One is a Leslie setting. And one is like a roto flange, which is like the best of both worlds. Okay. All right, we'll start with the Leslie setting, because that's the reason I got it, because I wanted like that sound that the Coco Vibe was giving me, but better. Okay, so this is what we got. That's just everything on bypass. All right. And this is the DynoMyRoto in the Leslie setting. All right, and the settings I have on the pedal are pretty much universal to each mode. They sound good in each mode, so I don't have to dial a bunch of different stuff in. All right, and this is in the Leslie mode. That's really nice. I mean, this thing just drips tone. It's almost like it's got a built-in compressor. That organy kind of Leslie whoop whoop whoop. That's the thing I like about new strings too. especially these DRs. The low end sounds like a freaking, they sound like piano strings. And the highs are just there. Okay, so back to our rotary. Leslie setting. Dwayne Eddy handle is very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Smooth edges, just functional, responsive. And you can make it as subtle or as pronounced as you want. That's kind of middle of the road right there. I got the level set at Unity, so that's about noon. Depths at like whatever it is, 2-ish, 1-ish. Same thing with the texture, and then the rate is like 11-ish. Okay. Now we'll kill that dude. Now we're going to go to the tri-chorus, which is really, really cool. You lose some bottom end, but the effect is really interesting. Okay. Bypass. Like I say, very organy. Again, the settings are all the same. It's a universal. Those settings are universal. So if you got one of these things, if you want something that's going to work, so you don't have to change them all. If you want something that's going to work in each mode, the top two, left is 11. Like I just said, yeah, rate is at 11, textures at 2. Depth is like 2, and then for this, you know, it depends on your setup for Unity. I'm at noon, so those for me are universal settings. I can use those settings in all 3 modes. Okay, so here we are with the tri-chorus. Touch. Love this Dwayne Eddy handle. It's awesome. Solid. that's our tri-chorus mode. Alright, which is the top one. I started out in the middle on the Leslie, and this one is the rotary flange. And I like this. This is my favorite because it really kind of punches you in the face, and I like it. But it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's kind of the best of the Leslie. It's got that rotary sound to it, and it's got a little bit of that tri-chorus going on, but it also has this thing going on the bottom end that's just like, whoa. You have to be in the room. You got to feel it. You can feel it, and I like that. I like to be able to feel the sound. Yeah, you can feel it. Here we go. And bottom. If I dug into it, man, I'd check the pictures off the wall. It's funny. High end still there. See, it's got that tri-chorus kind of thing. It's got the wow, wow, wow of the Leslie, and then it's got that. You gotta be careful with this fucking thing. Holy shit! And that's by itself. Like I say, there's like there's a preamp or something. I don't know. It doesn't say anything in the specs about it, but it's like this fucker's got some gain. And I haven't touched any of the levels, none of the volumes. Everything is the same through each one of these different modes. And like I said, the tone is just compressed. It's so very tubey. I like it. It's got like a vibrato. There's like a vibrato in there. A tri-chorus, a vibrato, and a Leslie, and that. Holy fuck, dude! That thing will set off every seismograph from here to Cape May. almost has like an auto wah effect too. It's weird. I mean, very responsive. That's all three modes. Okay. Just a quick at a glance. This thing is freaking nuts. This, like I say, the Roto flange mode. And Keeley, yeah, thanks for putting the freaking power input on the top of the thing. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Very cool. All right.